I don't know, it's weird, man. Like, clubs are fun and all, like, and I'm not speaking, like, from experience or anything, but if you talk to somebody at a club, it's like, oh yeah, we talked, we danced, cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And now I gotta wait till next weekend to see you again.
Yeah. I also think it's like, well, I mean, in terms of like finding somebody, if you don't dance at a club, there's no way.
Mm-hmm.
If you're sitting in the corner just
exactly, and that's what I never understood.
Unless you're just one hot dude.
You'll literally see some random ass fucking, and I hate to say this, but most of you are black and you fucking know it. You're gonna see them all.
I'm already recording, by the way.
I know you are.
He's talking into the mic too.
Yeah.
They're gonna be just like this.
Right. Yeah, I've seen those guys, man.
Just menacing, just, oh yeah, she bad.
Well, I think in terms of like when, oh yeah, for at least for a girl, what was like, for both of you guys, what was like the best compliment you ever got from a girl?
My smile. That's about it.
that was all.
For one, I'm short. You know, so there's not really, you can't compliment my height. Two, I have a weird shaped head. Like if I was to cut my fucking hair, it's a weird shape. It looks like a fucking dick. I don't like it.
Oh.
I have a dick head, literally. So I don't want to fucking, that's why I grew my hair up.
Oh,
like even in the military, when I got out of basic training, I instantly grew my hair up. I did not like having a buzz cut at all.
Oh yeah.
Because the way my head was shaped, bro, it was just, I don't like it. I don't fucking like it. So I grew my hair out, and then once I grew my hair out, I felt more confident, I guess, because I felt more me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I guess that's another personality that people like, is my hair. And then, yeah, that's about it. Small in my hair.
That's two valid ones.
It was kind of similar. It was like, I guess the best comment was like your smile,
right,
my hair, and one of the ones that struck me was that I smelled good.
Oh yeah. I think what guys and girls give you the most compliment of is that you smell good.
And I don't know why, but like I remember like.
I can know why. You do smell actually good.
Yeah, that is true. You never not smelled good.
Yeah.
And I never wanted to say it because it would be weird.
No, yeah.
I was like, damn, what cologne is that? Like, I was watching that.
Yeah. Alan always does that to me. Oh, damn, it smells good.
Yeah, it was mostly because like back in middle school, it was like I smelled what that smelled like, and I never wanted to smell like that. And then it was kind of like my parents too, like my mom.
Yeah.
She constantly was like, "Do not smell that." Buying you deodorant, you're hitting puberty, you're getting deodorant, you're fucking putting it on. And I never got cologne until I was like in high school. But it was always like deodorant, and I would use Axe body spray as cologne because I didn't have.
Dude, I remember that in your bag. What's the blue one? What was the blue one called?
Oh, I forgot.
Polo blue?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I always
remember
had that because I just never wanted to smell that.
Yeah.
And in case I needed it, I just fucking
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Or Axe.
Yeah, that's the one.
Axe. Oh yeah, Axe body spray. Yeah.
Axe body spray, that's the one.
Yeah.
Or like Old Spice, Axe, all that shit.
I'm so glad we all grew out of that phase. Bro.
Yeah.
Axe is terrible.
Axe was.
Oh, bro, the guys in PE class just all over their body think that it would like cloak their stench.
Yeah.
Dog.
And it just sucked because when they did that, it would smell like both BO and Axe.
Oh, I remember that. Dude.
Have you guys ever smelled Hunter's shirt that he never took home and washed? That thing was so bad to the point in freshman year PE. He never took it home to wash it. Dude, that thing smelled sour.
Oh.
I had another kid that was like that in my class. And what's his name? I know who you know because he used to use fucking Febreze as.
Who?
I forget.
Febreze?
Hey, wait a minute.
Do not tell me you've used
I've done that before.
You
bro.
are.
Yeah, but it's
Hold on. I have a valid reason why though. There was one time I think I was still living with my mom. No, it was after I started living with my friend during high school. And I still had some of my clothes at my mom's house, and I still only had a few clothes at my friend's. So I couldn't wash my clothes in time. And I used one of my shirts for PE before, but I had to find a shirt to wear.
Right.
So I grabbed that shirt and put it on. And then the bus was coming, and I see the bus, but I lifted my arm up to put my book bag on, and I was like, "Ooh, fuck." So I ran back in the house, and I didn't have cologne, but my foster mom, she always had Febreze. Always. It was all over the fucking house. If there's one thing I know about that woman, is that she did not like a stink-ass house. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to just smell like Febreze today. And that was the worst mistake of my life. Because it just smelled like fucking lavender and horse shit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Lavender was like their most popular smell.
But see, that was the issue.
Yeah.
It was the fact that he would seriously stink, and then he'd put Febreze on, and it just smelled like shit Febreze. Like, it was just a mixture of that. And you only did it once, maybe twice. But it was the fact that we had PE, and every single fucking PE class was that. And it was so bad,
It was terrible, dude.
It was so bad. But I remember, like, helping, like, Philly out because I had the spray. And I'm like, take it. But then, for some reason, for us, I think it was the fact that we would put on deodorant before we got to school, so it would help the perspiration and not have BO.
Yeah.
And then we just spray on a little more so that we smell a little better after PE. It's sweating. You
Yeah.
know? So I think that was the difference between that and kids that would just wake up, go to school without putting anything on, then sweating their ass off, and then masking it with Axe. So it worked.
No, dude, I just literally, just recently, I figured out for the difference for deodorant and antiperspirant.
Yes.
I was like, what the? I had to Google it because I never knew. I was like, oh, so one is only for scent and the other one is literally for body sweat. Then. I was like, I need both of those though.
Yeah, so I have both.
Oh, okay.
To make sure, but I found out that antiperspirant works the best because I won't sweat, which therefore it doesn't have odor. At the same time, it's also helping keep it smell good. If that makes sense. I don't know. Does that make sense?
No,
Yeah.
I don't know.
But what kind do you guys use, gel or whatever that
The
other one
chalk
is?
one.
I like the gel though.
I tried I used that white one, whatever the fucking thing was, and sometimes I guess I put too much sometimes, and it'll just ball up and get stuck to my skin.
It does.
And I was like, oh, I'm gonna try the gel one. I tried the gel one. Oh, I just got a rash.
That happened to me.
I was
That's
like,
why I
oh
can't use
fuck.
gel.
That's what happened to me.
But the gel feels so nice though.
does.
But
There was one time, bro. I think I was a senior,
Right.
and I guess there was one time during, I think it was right after winter break of my senior year. Fucking, it's the first time I smelled my nuts for the first time.
Oh my god.
I woke up and I guess I was sweating that much, and I lifted the covers. I was like, okay, I gotta go to school. I don't have time to take a shower because I woke up late. What am I going to do?
Right.
I took my deodorant and was rubbing it all over my nuts, bro.
Oh no.
It burned.
Oh no.
That was the worst fucking pain of my life.
Oh my
Cause
god.
I don't know what it is with deodorant, but I guess, well, obviously you can't put it fucking down there, but
Yeah.
It's sensitive down there.
yeah, but I was I was desperate, bro.
Oh yeah. Especially
That,
when you're in high school, dog. You don't have time.
Yeah.
Cause in high school, if I didn't wear joggers, I would wear sweatpants.
Right.
That day I was wearing sweatpants.
Oh.
So I was like, bro, I don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I didn't smell it, but that whole fucking day, I
Smell
was
it. Good
just,
job.
Holy.
But the rash and the burning, yeah. So that's what happened to me, man. I remember trying the gel. This one, I forgot what brand.
Gillette?
Everyman's Jack or something like that.
Oh, I know.
Everyman's
Yeah.
I love that brand.
But that's the one. It wasn't chalk. It was gel, and I used it, and it was fucking rash in my armpits. And I remember I'll just stick with Old Spice because it never did me wrong. So I stuck with that. Or Dove. I used to use
Dove is it?
I used to use Dove.
Yeah. Yeah. The only reason why I never liked chalk is because we're always wearing black.
Yeah.
And so like sometimes you just see and you're like, God, it looks like it's snowing over there.
Yeah, that's why like I try not to put a whole lot.
Yeah.
So that it's just enough where it helps.
Right.
And then it won't stick to you.
Yeah.
You
Put
know
on.
what's a deodorant that's really good though? Women's Degree.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Women's
Yeah.
Degree, bro. Like I can put that on once, and I don't ever have to put deodorant
Yeah.
on for like the whole week because it
It stays.
stays.
Yep. And it has a nice scent.
I
It
remember
does.
putting that on and I was like, it's not going away when I was taking a shower.
Yeah, I use my wipes.
Yeah. I mean, but it does make sense because then for women they probably they gotta like shave more and everything, and then what else would it for women it would be
Maybe it's more sensitive too. So
Yeah,
it has to
yeah,
stay
yeah.
there longer.
their skin would probably be more sensitive.
They need to start thinking about men then because our
Yeah.
deodorant, don't get me wrong, it smells good, but it does not last long.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It'll last maybe a day, maybe even half the day.
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes 2 days, depending on how much you were sweating or doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time, it goes.
Yeah, dude, their women's deodorant and their razors. The razors are better than men's ones.
I can't use razors to shave.
Really?
I break out.
Oh.
There's a lot of I remember watching something about that. Funny enough, because I was watching a barber video, and the dude got a pardon for shaving because he would break out. His skin was bad if he shaved. Something genetics, something like that. Yeah.
I forgot. There's something for that. It might just be like the sensitivity to skin or something.
That's why I use single blades. So
Yeah.
I don't break out as often.
Single blades is what they recommend for people who do break out. But
Yeah.
I just use a razor, like an electric razor.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's good too. It won't nick you or get you down to the skin like that.
Yeah, dude. Did you guys ever use a razor to shave down there though?
Yep.
Yep, never again.
Dude, that is the worst experience.
I don't know how
ever,
women
dude.
do it. Women got props for that shit, bro.
I
'Cause
never owned a buzzer, so I used to do it all throughout senior year and junior year. And
I remember, bro,
Oh.
I nicked my penis before,
I
bro.
am same.
Oh my god.
And I saw how much blood came out.
Uh-huh.
I passed out. Bro. I legit passed out because I thought my dick was gonna bleed out. I was like, bro, this is it. And I just remembered because it was senior year once again, and I was just shaving. And I was like, fuck, bro, I gotta get ready for prom. So I'm sitting there shaving, and I was like, my razor, my electronic razor died, and it was like half naked mole rat and half Sonic the fucking Hedgehog on the fucking other side.
Jesus.
So I'm sitting there, I was like, fuck, I gotta do it. And I remember shaving, I was like, all right, good. Then all I felt was a nick, and I looked down, and I just see blood everywhere, and I was like,
my god, dude.
I just passed the fuck up.
Did anybody like
Oh,
check?
my brother heard it.
Oh, he heard you like just drop?
He heard me drop, but he didn't really check. He was like, Bill, you all right? And I remember hearing the knocking, but I couldn't say anything because I passed out.
Yeah.
And I just remember waking up, and I looked down, and I was like, bro, that's a lot of fucking blood.
Oh man.
And it wasn't a deep cut either.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing. It wasn't deep at all. It was just like a little fucking scratch almost.
Yeah.
But there was so much blood, bro.
There's just a lot that goes down there, so it makes sense why. One little cut and
Yeah.
So it
Yes,
makes it
that's how
before
that
too.
thing gets.
Exactly. And so I've nicked it before too. And I remember being so scared because it was the same thing. I was like, oh. And I remember just like grabbing the water. I was in the showers. It was like, stop bleeding, stop. And it does. It stops. But God, it's so much.
Dude, when it grows back too.
That was the worst part, but I got used to it.
Really?
I got used to it at one point.
can
Nowadays
never
I don't
know.
want to do it anymore, but I use Manscaped.
Manscaped is fire.
I want
Get
to try
your
their stuff.
20% off. No, I'm joking.
This is not sponsored.
It's not sponsored.
I
but
wish.
Manscaped-
If it ever gets sponsored by Manscaped, you know, oh my
And it was
God.
amazing. It's
Things
amazing.
I do from Manscaped.
Like, I'm great now. I don't need anything else. Manscaped
Yeah.
does the job.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think. Oh yeah. What was it for Palmer Winter Ball? RJ. RJ shaved too.
Yeah, me and RJ.
And
I don't know. We just decided to because we're like, you never know. So
Yeah, we were like, oh, we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
I think who was it? It was RJ and somebody else. I can't remember.
Tim
Tim?
was in a room.
No, but no. Okay, so the reason why I'm saying for RJ is because since we said like, something might happen, RJ texted me. He's like, hey, bring your can you bring your razor?
I remember that, bro.
So I was like, okay, I'll bring it, and I cleaned it, of course. Didn't want to make him use that used one, and then he's like, oh, okay, so he shaved like all the way to skin with his, remember?
Yeah.
And then someone else used it. I can't remember, bro.
Chasen?
Might have been Chasen.
What about Chasen?
Chasen, maybe Jay.
Yeah, it could have been Jay too.
Y'all here sharing dick cheese, bro?
Bro,
I wasn't. They were. That was not.
he came pre-shaved already. That's why.
Yeah, I went at home, bro. I got it all ready, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember the other person, but yeah, it was just funny. He's like, I'm done. And I was like, what the? And of course we can't check. Of course we don't want to check. But yeah,
Smooth as a baby's bum.
for like one day.
Yep, and then all of a sudden it's prickly.
Yep,
Yeah.
I've never shaved again after that. Well, not with a razor. Not
Yeah,
onto
now
the skin.
yeah.
Because that shit is just terrible.
Would you ever get waxed?
You know,
I'm down.
my wife waxed my back before, and it was fucking terrible.
Ooh.
I don't think I
I
can
get
get
my
wax
eyebrows
down there.
Oh yeah. Oh. Okay.
But that's easy because it's like this is not sensitive. I
yeah.
feel like down there, it'll be like, oh.
Like, I see
And
my
girls
wife,
do that a
like,
lot.
waxing her legs, her armpits, and stuff like that, and she's just ripping them shits, no reaction. I'm like, yo, what? Women are aliens, bro.
They are.
Yeah.
They wax and do all that shit, and it doesn't hurt them, and they bleed for 7 days straight and don't die. That's crazy. They're fucking aliens.
And they even laser now too. More recently, I guess.
Laser.
Yeah, you never seen lasers or were they
Laser removal.
yeah laser
Laser
removal?
hair removal.
Yeah, laser hair removal. You never heard that?
I've never seen it. I've never
It
heard of
goes.
anybody that.
They literally laser hair remove down there.
Anyway,
I think they're supposed to do it every couple months. I think
Yeah.
Every month.
every month. Oh, I thought it was
that's
like,
fucking wild.
yeah. Sometimes they'll do like the full body thing and
But you do have to shave before you do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. I'm good.
Does it kill the root or something? Or I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it gets deeper. Yeah.
Yeah.
It just takes longer.
Yeah, I think it's something have to do with like
Isn't that radiation though? Like,
I don't know. They say it's like healthier. It's okay, but you know.
It's not what it would have been back then. So I think nowadays it's no radiation anymore. But if
Yeah.
it is, hey man, radiation for a smooth poo-tang, I guess, you know.
absolutely not. I was definitely about to hit this and thinking this.
That would have been very funny.
People just listening would went, what the fuck?
You just like, anyway,
Yeah.
how the fuck did we get there?
We were talking about
Well, compliments.
Compliment.
comments.
So your turn. What's your
Your turn, yeah.
compliment?
The one I get a lot is either my eyebrows or my eyelashes.
Eyebrows was another one, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because they're just thicker.
Really, I would think hair, bro.
Yeah,
I see some
yeah.
old pictures of you, and I'm like, bro, like
Will,
that one
give me this
picture.
goddamn.
That one picture you had, I forgot. Was it your Instagram
I don't know.
picture?
Was it the
I
one
forget.
where it was colored?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I was like, bro, this dude looks like a fucking Playboy model.
Yeah. Yeah.
that's a damn lie.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
you mean?
So,
I don't.
in high school, all of the boys envied him. Like for
You
our
are such a
all of
liar,
us
bro.
would say, we want your hair, man.
That's just because it was thick.
your hair could foop. You didn't need to fucking put product, nothing. It just stayed up.
Oh, okay. Well, it's because back then, my hair always stayed up.
Yeah.
And I wanted it to be down, but your guys' hair was always down. You guys wanted it to be
Yeah,
up.
I remember that.
That
Yeah.
was literally like the only thing I think why.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I
I
think
remember that.
dyeing it though, anybody could do that though.
Nah, you look good. You look good. So definitely your hair was.
Oh, yeah.
was one of them.
I think if my mom ever, I mean, my mom does sometimes watch these, but yeah, my mom and sister hate whenever I buzz my head. They're like, "You look ugly." I'm like,
Jesus.
they don't hold back when it comes to like when I shave my head, because I've shaved my head like multiple times, and like every single time they're like, "You do not look good," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know I don't," and each time I look worse and worse.
It's because you have a weird shaped head.
Yeah,
See, that's what it is, bro. I
It-
can't do it.
yeah.
My head,
I
my
think
head shape is weird.
face ours is fine, but it's like this
Mm-hmm.
this general area.
It's literally like, if I were to shave my head now, the
Mhm.
back is like flat,
That's mine.
and then it like curves over like this, and I'm just like, nope, I'm not shaving my face.
Yeah, as a baby, you laid on your back too much.
Yeah,
Is that why?
that's
Yeah.
fine.
That's why tummy time for babies is important.
Yeah.
Because they're just laying on their head, and it's still like new, soft. So
You'll
shape that way. So
I blame you, Mom.
I blame you too,
I used to sleep on my left side,
bro.
and that's why on the left side it's a little more rounded, but this part is more squared off because I used to sleep more on my left side as a baby.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why for mine it goes like this, like it goes kind of. I don't know how to explain that.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it goes like that, and then.
Oh,
my
I
head
see
is
what you
weird though. My head shape on the top, I fucking hate it. But other than that, yeah.
Do
So,
we
yeah.
know anybody with good, like solid, like back of their head?
Yeah, you got a pretty
I can't-
decent shape.
Yeah. It's you know what's good when it's like that.
Yeah, when it
When it looks
little,
normal.
That little hook.
Yeah, ours is just a vertical.
I don't know. But,
Yeah, yours has like a good little curve to it as well.
It's kind of like curved, but yeah. So Darren's right. If it's very flat, you laid a lot on your back as a baby.
This is some bullshit.
No, dude. Yeah,
I'm deformed?
all the bad shit happened to me. I was like,
That what you're
baby.
telling me right now? I was the deformed baby.
That's, oh my god, I got fucked up. I always suck my thumb. That's why I had fucked up
You
teeth.
sucked yourself?
Well, as
What?
a baby,
I-
you're
all-
sus
all
for
I
saying
heard-
that.
All I heard was I sucked my. I mean, my. Wait a second.
No, yeah, I sucked my thumb a lot as a baby, so that's why I had
That's why.
my fucked up teeth.
Exactly.
And then I had a flat head.
Wow. Interesting. Human development.
Yeah, more like human development.
Anyway.
Yeah. But those are good compliments though, for at least for girls. I think or at least from girls. Is there any ones that you got from guys that you're like, oh, this like it's you don't like you usually don't hear it from guys, but it's like it was pretty cool to hear.
You got nice lips.
Who told you that?
One of my friends in the military was like, bro, you got some DSLs. I was like,
BSLs.
and I didn't know what that meant.
Right.
And he kept calling me DSL. And this is the first time I'm in the fucking military, bro.
Oh, bro.
And I was just going with it. I was like, oh, what's up, bro? Whatever.
Mm.
And then when I got my first roommate, his name was Willis.
Will and Willis.
Mm-hmm. When he came into the room and he was like, DSL, you in here? I was like, yo, what's up, bro? And then we just chatted. He left, and then Willis came out. He was like, you know what that means, right? I was like, no. He was like, this dick sucking lips. I was like, ain't no fucking way, bro. I was like, ain't no fucking way, bro. I was pissed off.
That's the worst way to find out, man.
That was the weirdest compliment I got from a dude. Only because there were some girls that said that too. Not DSLs. But they were like, oh, you have nice lips. But when I heard that from a dude, and when he said that, and I figured out what it was, bro, that was it for me.
That was it for him.
The fact that he would like call you like with other people around DSL is also very crazy.
Yeah.
And now that I think about it, people would laugh every time he said that shit, but it just it never clicked to me. I was just like, whatever. Because it didn't bother me until I found out what the fuck it meant.
Oh my god. Okay. What about you, Curtis? Is there any ones that the guys tell you? I know there's plenty of stuff for the guys, but I'm gonna keep on checking this recording stuff.
Like the
Yes.
Comment from yes.
remember I was doing
Wanna
something.
bake some cookies.
But you were just being cool or something, and then you had to lay down
Sort of fire.
to shoot like pellet guns.
I'm sweet.
And,
You're shooting pellet guns and Boy Scouts?
Yeah, BB guns, pellet guns, all that kind of stuff. It might have been a metal BBs.
They were shooting blanks at
Metal?
your ass.
No. What happened was when I was prone, right?
Oh yeah.
Phew.
It bounced off?
I hear one of the Boy Scouts.
Mm.
God damn, man! And I was just like, what are they talking about? It was another troop, and then one of the boys came and they're like, bro, you have a nice butt. And they wouldn't say ass, shit like that.
Mm.
So, and I was like, thanks.
Those are fighting words for me.
And I was
You
like,
said
I don't.
way too much.
Dude, I was 13, so I didn't it didn't click to me. And then after I told my troop leader, like the instructors and shit, they
Right.
wanted to know who he was, and I was like, but why? And they're like, we want to know, but I never snitched on it. I mean,
Yeah,
we're kids,
yeah,
so it was like, why would I snitch on him for saying something out of pocket? And I didn't really care at the time, but now that I think about it, yeah, he was probably, you know, like I feel like he might have been, because if he was staring at me and he was telling his friends, then I feel like anyway, that was the weirdest shit.
You ain't stayed the night in the tent or anything, did you?
Oh, it was a week camp, the whole week, but I wasn't with them.
Okay,
I was in my
about
own
to say,
troop.
bro.
Oh,
Own
okay,
camp.
okay.
It's all we're all separated. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
I was about
good.
to say, bro.
You got
Oh,
7
hell no,
days
that
of that
would've
view.
that would have been funny. I was with Solomon and Rohan in their camp.
Oh, I see. Oh,
That was when I woke up and Rohan was staring at me, but he was sleeping.
Oh,
Oh
It
shit.
was that story, yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway,
I
can
can't
talk
wait
about
for
that
Rohan
later.
to come here.
When he comes back, we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was some freaky shit. Nice.
What about you? What's the weirdest compliment you got?
I feel like it's
Or
similar.
nicest?
Oh man, you know which one.
Yeah. Oh, so many memories I blocked out because of. Yeah. Yeah.
We both yeah shit.
Yeah. It's so sad. No, but it's because I think back when we were was it junior year when we did that?
Mhm.
Yeah, junior year, it was like Halloween or Spirit Week or something. We dressed up.
Yeah.
And then
You were Spider-Man.
yeah, I was Spider-Man. Spandex, so of course it's skin tight. And then I would be walking around school because I thought it would be funny for all of us to walk around. But then it was when I was by myself. It was like I think it was like Jay or someone right next to me, and I was just walking. I can't see shit, and so I couldn't look behind me or anything. And then we're just like walking up this walkway thing, and it's just cold as hell, Spandex and everything. And all I hear is, "Nice ass, Spidey!" I was like.
Yeah.
And it was a guy. I was like, it would have been so much cooler if it was a girl at least. But it was a guy. I was like, why?
And we all heard it.
Yeah.
And that's how you know, like, I screamed it. Because if we're up the stairs and you were lower coming up and we heard it,
Yeah.
you
Oh.
fucking screamed it. Nice ass, Spider.
I wish I knew who it was.
We
So
don't
I
know
could.
to this day.
Yeah.
We don't know who the fuck said that.
I
If you're watching this, talk to Brendan.
don't ever talk to me. If you ever find me, don't ever talk to me, bro.
But it's funny because unironically now people dress up in those suits
Yeah.
to look cool. And
Yeah, but
that's on
they
TikTok.
also learn not to wear a cup when it comes to those things.
Yeah.
I didn't, so that was not cool.
You didn't wear a cup, bro?
No. I did. Well, no, I had one, but it
So
was.
you doubled up on underwear too, right? Or like Khalid in the pink.
That was
dress?
Khalid. That was Khalid that did that. But I had one from when I did like martial arts and stuff, but it was too big. It's not excessive room for no reason. So I couldn't wear it because then it would just like kind of like move around. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go to school regular then. And that was not good because then
The shape was there, yeah. I remember Brendan.
yeah, oh
We were like,
Seeing the seniors.
Brendan, you should
yeah. Oh my god, yeah. I remember fucking just sitting in class and I'm just like this. I'm just
Yeah.
that was not fun. But
But you look good. It was a cool
that's,
fucking
I
costume.
don't really think it's
You can't say that out of context.
Okay.
Like, he just was talking about his penis, and then you said, you look good.
He looked good wearing the suit.
Am I in Boy Scouts?
I'm done, bro. I want to get out of here. Get me the fuck out.
Okay. We gotta move on. I don't want to talk about my penis anymore.
Oh, stop your penis, goddamn.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
Maybe I might, but I think in actuality though, I think I would actually cosplay for Spider-Man, maybe for another convention.
Oh yeah.
Maybe like Comic-Con, Kawaii-Con.
Koi-Con is up next, so.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Or the amazing Koi-Con. We'll find out.
Yeah.
This year? Or
No,
next
next
year?
year already.
Okay.
Should be.
I was about to say, damn, again?
Oh yeah. I feel like it happens like what? How many like?
There's usually 3 or 4 conventions every year. And then per year would be Koi-Con, Comic-Con Honolulu, Amazing Comic-Con, and then there's NEAT, which is the, yeah. But those are the 4 main
Right.
anime and comics.
Mm.
So yeah, I mean, one of those.
Yeah, probably not this year because I'm not really physically fit for it yet. Gotta find a cup my size.
Hey man, Spider-Verse. You never know.
Yeah, but I don't know if there's a. I don't know if there's one kind of like the size I am.
You never know.
There's a fucking pig, bro.
Yeah, but I don't want to get close to that though.
I'm just saying, if a pig can wear a suit,
That's true. Yeah, but I always wanted to be like super like in shape, Oh,
when you
whenever,
do it.
yeah, whenever I
Yeah,
did
no,
it.
I understand.
So overrated.
Well, I think you're already in good shape.
Barely. I'm unhealthy, bro. I'm very unhealthy.
I have to.
Never mind. Let's move on.
Okay. Okay. In terms of what was it? There was another one I wanted to talk about. Dude. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I had this hypothetical. Not yet. Not hypothetical, but like a would you rather.
Okay.
And it has to do with anime.
Fuck.
Would you rather had to have been the main character in the last Airbender movie, the live action one, or be Goku in the live action one? So you get to either be Aang or Goku.
Give me Ong, bro. Give me Ong.
Mind you have to like how he did it. You have to be that guy.
Bet.
I agree.
You agree?
The DBZ movie was bad.
Dragon Ball Revolution was the-
fire, right?
Get out your house.
But
I have to agree. It was Dragon Ball Revolution was at the time I didn't know better. Then I rewatched it after watching Dragon Ball, and it was a disgrace, bro. It was a disgrace.
It really was. Master Roshi. the Middle East
thing
guys.
that killed me the most was Goku, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just like, bro. Like, you could have picked anybody else in the fucking world. And you choose that motherfucker to represent Goku.
Right.
It was also weird that they were like high schoolers and shit, and it just didn't make any sense to me.
Yeah. When did at least for the actual anime, like when did Goku pretty much like get his like where he's like his like standard in a way, like the beginning of I guess
when he was just, do they call it Son Goku? When he was small.
Yeah, when he was small.
Yeah.
yeah like or at least like basically like like the older version of him, like the one we always like saw pretty much. How old is he when he was like that?
Oh, I forget it.
Like not when he was a kid, but like how he looks like now, but like when it first started.
I would say he was around his like from 18 to maybe like 20 something. From when he first started looking like that. I know he wasn't like 16. He was older.
Right.
Yeah,
But
because
he
didn't even have Gohan
Yeah.
when he was talking to Chi-Chi.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
But see, it was weird because how were you gonna represent Son Goku in a teenager like that in a high school? It just none of it made
And he
sense.
was white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's one of the things that threw me off the most, was like, bro. And then when he would charge up, I'm like, you look constipated, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It just
Oh,
never
and
matched.
Piccolo in the movie.
Oh, Matt, don't. That was the worst iteration of Piccolo I've
That
ever
was
seen.
so bad, man.
It was terrible. Just none of it made sense.
It did. It really didn't. Yeah.
If you're gonna make a DB movie, it has to
That's
be
why-
set in reverse.
I'm afraid to watch the live action One Piece.
That's what
I'm
we're
afraid.
gonna talk about. What do you guys think of the whole One Piece Netflix show? I think we kind of talked about it in one of the other podcasts, but now it's getting closer
This
to the
is
release.
something that like the actual studio is like, hyping up.
Mhm.
The ones that created One Piece are hyping it up. The fucking all of that. So that's what gives me hope. Is because if the original people are hyping it up, saying it's good, then I feel like it should be good. Because I didn't see that for DB Revolution.
Which is why I'm going to give it a chance. But
Right.
I'm just... Every single live action that's a re-imaged anime
Yeah.
was terrible.
Right.
Literally every single one.
Yeah.
So
Every
it's just...
single one.
I don't know. Netflix just better hope it's good.
Yeah.
Because this would have been the first like really good one, other than maybe like Rurouni Kenshin. If you guys ever watched the live action of that, it's actually not bad. They adapted what was in the anime into the movie, live action movie really well. So I feel like if they can if there are like filmmakers that that are like them that can do this, and I feel like Netflix should have hired people that knew what they're doing. Hopefully, because I mean I can't really say much because The Witcher kind of went off course, and like a lot of other
really
shows kind
off
of
course.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Compared to the game to what it is. I know they're trying to do it based on the book, but even then, they went off the books.
They're just kind of doing
Fucking
their own
story
thing now.
too. Yeah, it's kind of going on its own.
It felt like that, even though I never even played the game, so it just felt weird.
Even
you know,
Death Note, bro.
And depth.
Death Note was terrible.
That was a hot
That was
pile
terrible.
of shit, dude.
Oh,
That
it was-
shit.
Oh.
When he started screaming, I laughed. I was like, this is a joke.
Yeah.
There's no way it's real.
That's why I'm so glad, because they were the same ones who created the live action of Death Note.
Yeah.
Was going to do it for Tokyo Ghoul, and I'm so glad they didn't do it.
They would have whole. You can't do that to Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah.
Not Tokyo Ghoul.
Okay, so then. Yeah, you didn't need this because your answers.
Oh, keep it, buddy.
If you guys were to make a live action one, let's say it's like just a one little episode, like a little film or something, and you had access to any actor, any actresses,
Damn.
who would you choose? I mean, what anime would you choose, and who would you choose for it?
Unless you need to think about it, because I might need to think about this too, because that's kind
Yeah.
I mean, I have a general basis.
I
just don't have actors.
Yeah. Yeah, actors. I mean, actors is a little bit harder.
Actors is hard, but I think if I had to choose an anime to do a live action of, it would be Soul Eater. And I forgot her name. The girl the main character, her scythe, the death scythe,
Oh, yeah.
he would be played, Finn Wolfhard would play the scythe.
I see where you're going with that. Okay.
Because I feel like he would fit that character
Yeah.
a lot.
I could see that.
As far as the girl, I forgot her name. I think it's Anna. I forgot her fucking name.
It's been a long time since I watched Soul Eater, so I can't.
Yeah.
As far as her, I'm not pretty sure who I would portray as her. But as far as the scythe, I definitely Finn Wolfhard.
Yeah.
I
can
think,
see
yeah,
that.
I think I mean I don't know too much for at least for the character, but I know that Finn Wolfhard could probably adapt it.
And he's a good actor.
He is a good actor,
He can act, so I don't doubt that. I feel like that'd be good.
And as far as Dr. Stein, that would be Keanu Reeves.
Ah, okay. I like that choice.
I like that. Yeah.
That's a good choice. I could see that.
Yeah.
Well, I have to rewatch Soul Eater because I forget like how it ended. I forget
Still my favorite anime to
I
this
forget
day.
like how it began. I kind of remember some fights, but it's been so long. It's a good anime.
Yeah. Yeah. It is. Yeah.
Dude, I don't know what I make. There's too many to like think of.
Let's say
But I mean, I have a general basis, but I feel like there's been too many fan-made films that were good already for it, which is Naruto. Some guys have done it really well. With just fan-made, with their own visual effects, with their own actors, and it was perfect. Like there's this one with Naruto versus Rock Lee. I don't know. I think most of us have saw it.
Yeah.
To me, that was literally perfect because that's kind of how I envision Naruto. Like, because he's blonde, to me, I feel like he would have to be part white. You know? Somewhere.
Yeah. That also makes sense of why they didn't like him.
Yeah, exactly.
It was kind of racist.
You know what I
but,
mean? It's
you know.
kind of racist, but it makes sense. All of it made sense. And the way Rock Lee looked made sense.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe Naruto, but
I'll make it easier then. Who would you have played Naruto? Anybody?
that's the rough part. Because for me, I would want an actor that nobody knew yet. Because if you're gonna play Naruto,
It has to be, I see where
you
you're
get
going.
shot up to stardom.
That's true.
You would get shot up to stardom, and I'd want to find an actor that both loves Naruto, can act like him, you know, this, that, and the other. And I see that's what they tried to do with Luffy. So that's why I'm trying to give it a chance. Just the way he spoke was a little off. You know?
Yeah, that's why it bugs me.
Yeah.
Because of the way he spoke, and I'm just like,
I think if he got what are those people?
And he's new, so I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I think it is because he's not. Well, I forgot where he's from, but he's Hispanic, so
Yeah.
he has the accent,
Mhm.
which I think if they had the people that kind of like trained him to give like the American accent,
Yeah.
then he would have been it would have been a lot more convincing.
Oh yeah.
So far, but yeah, I think
Make
it's
it more
because
closer to what the anime sounded like.
Yeah, because the way his
Yeah.
voice sounds, it sounds like Luffy, but like, it's almost like it's almost how do I say it for him? It's almost like he doesn't sound clear, you know, because Luffy's like voice is very like
You know who Luffy is when he speaks.
yeah, he has a very like projecting like really like clear like I know exactly what the fuck he's saying.
Yeah. But for him, it was kind of almost not mumbled, but like it was kind of harder for his words to pierce through. If
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Not mumble almost, but
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. The lisp, a little bit. He has a lisp. A little bit.
Yeah.
And another thing that I'm worried about is how they're going to do the story.
Yeah.
You know, because obviously they're making it a series.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So there are going to be a lot of very important
Oh yeah.
episodes for One Piece in general.
Yeah.
I don't know how far they plan to take this, but from what I've seen, like the cuts and everything, it seems like they're skipping a lot of,
Important.
not necessarily important, but a lot of parts where, for instance, Luffy, and then he meets Zoro, right? And then, but that took time for him to meet Zoro.
Yeah.
And then it goes from Zoro to Sanji, but even that took time to
Yeah.
meet Sanji, you know? So it's just like,
See, that's
I
what I'm
don't know
wondering.
how they're going to do it.
How long is each episode going to be? Like 20 minutes or an hour?
Yeah, now if it's an hour-long episode
Yeah.
that can cover that, I'll respect
You
it.
can get behind it.
Oh, but I don't
Because
know.
that's what I was thinking they were going to do.
But the
Like
thing
The
is,
Witcher and all
but
that.
hour-long episodes for that much CGI though. I mean,
True.
it actually depends on how much CGI.
But I feel
will be
like
for the show.
they're going to hold off on the CGI for a lot of certain scenes, especially when it comes to the getting to certain areas and getting to, you know, they would save it for the important parts, like when he does meet Zoro or when he, I don't know, when the band gets together finally and they're big fight scenes. They have to have saved the budget for that.
All I know is that now that we've all seen Gear 5, and by the way, loved it.
It was insane.
It was everything that I thought it would be.
Yeah.
However, I don't want them to butcher that. You know, even Luffy going, Gear 4 Snake Man.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want them to butcher that either, because that was an important character progression for Luffy as well.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah,
it's
it was.
I just don't want them to fuck up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to get down to. I just
Yeah.
really don't want them to fuck up the anime.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because I know that like the fact that I mean we talked about it in the other podcast, but the fact that the original voice actor gave like pretty much like the what was
The hat. Hey, you should pass the torch.
yeah passing the torch onto him, being like, oh yeah, you got this now, is like the show ain't even out yet though.
Yeah, that's another thing I wanted to talk about too, because when I saw that, I get it, because it's live action is becoming a new thing with a lot of animes now. I don't know why, but it is, and a lot of younger generations are getting into it. So I can understand why she would pass the torch and be like, okay, this is for the younger generation.
Yeah.
I just hope that she continues for the actual anime, which I'm pretty sure she is.
Oh, she is. She should
But
be.
I just don't want her to get to the point where she's like, you know what, I'm done.
Yeah.
Speak Japanese and play Luffy now. Like
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
I'm not going to watch it anymore.
Yeah.
Because if I hear a lisp while he's speaking Japanese, bro, I'm gonna lose my shit.
So that's why when I think if she's doing that, then I feel like the manga and anime are gonna end soon. Finally.
And I think it is, because I think there's like 3 more arcs
Yeah.
that has to come by. I know.
That's what they said. Something like that. Because if she's doing that, that means this Netflix show is supposed to cover the entirety of it from its fullest. Like it's gonna probably end up following the anime, just
Which
compacted.
in a sense would be good, because it would definitely, especially if it's an hour, 45 minutes to an hour long episode, for each episode,
Oh yeah.
it would definitely cover a lot of that anime itself. Like, you don't actually have to have over 1,000 episodes to cover it,
Oh yeah.
which I would understand, but I don't know, man. When One Piece ends, when it says the end, bro, that's it. I don't think I'm gonna watch anime anymore.
Oh, you're gonna be done with it.
I think I might be, bro, because I was so invested into One Piece for a while. So when I first started watching One Piece, I was a kid. I think I was like in what, 4th or 5th grade when I first started watching One Piece, and I got into it, but I stopped. And when I mean I stopped, bro, I think I didn't start watching it again until 2020.
Wow.
You know, so after I finished watching Shippuden and fucking Boruto Next Generations,
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? Let me give One Piece a try again.
Yeah.
When I saw it at the time in 2020, it was like, what, 700-800 episodes? I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So I watched it a little bit, took a break again. I think I took a break right around the Buggy, or what's his name? The clown?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I think his name is
I
Buggy.
haven't watched like One Piece fully, but
I'm gonna just say Buggy. Fuck it. I think I stopped around there in 2020, and then I finally started watching it again last year, and then now I'm caught up all the way. Took a while, but
yeah.
I was binge watching it. But that's, I think I might be done once One Piece ends, bro. Because I was so invested in it, and I'm so invested into the character progression that happened, especially the time skip.
Yeah.
The time skip from One Piece, I think it was like around episode 500 something. And you see that the character progression after the time skip it's one of the best character progressions I've seen in an anime. So that's why I think it stuck with me a lot more than Naruto did, or fucking Tokyo Ghoul, Bleach, all of that. So that's why I might be done depending on what they do, if they make a One Piece Next Generations or something like that.
Which, by the way, they showed the new panels for Boruto. They did. I don't know if you saw it.
I've seen it. I gotta see it. That's all I'll say.
No, say.
In the anime, I just have to see how they do it in the anime.
Yeah, I saw it, and aside from all the bullshit from before, I was actually like, wait, this kind of felt like the jump from Shippuden. You know, seeing the characters look different.
And that's why I liked it, because the change up Boruto has now, I'm like, okay, he looks promising.
Finally.
Mitsuki looks promising.
Yeah.
Sadara looks like a hoe. I'm not
Kinda
gonna lie.
does.
She's gonna be useless. I hate to say it. She's gonna be just like her mom.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, when they make them prettier, that's when they're like dumb as hell.
She's gonna be useless, bro.
Yeah.
Especially after I found out how she got her mangek, however the fuck you say it.
Mangekyo trying.
When I found out how she got that, I was like, okay, yeah, you're torched, bro. You're done.
It sucks too, because it's supposed to be like she was supposed to be the new Naruto, and Boruto was supposed to be the new Sasuke, but the main characters are flipped, where Boruto is supposed to be like, he had everything, now it's gone.
Like Kawaki.
Exactly.
But what I'm excited to see in that arc is Orochimaru.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see how Orochimaru.
I wonder what he's been up to, you know? Like, you think about it. Ooh.
Because if the roles were reversed, that means Orochimaru stayed as one of the legendary Sannin, which means he's, on par with Jiraiya.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, I want to see the character progression with that.
Yeah, it'll be interesting, because those are going to be reversed here.
Because Orochimaru is my favorite character in Naruto.
He's a badass. Which, by the way, I think the new episodes for the remake of, or for the new manga for Naruto is coming out pretty soon too. Which is going to be interesting. We'll see that, a remastered version of Naruto. Anyway, back to the question. Honestly, I don't know. It's
the question. I was like, what?
Between
what?
Naruto or something like... God, I don't even fucking know. Naruto or... You know what? I haven't seen an isekai be live action before. Maybe there has been. But it'd be interesting to see like Sword Art Online. I mean, pretty much that'd be like Ready Player One, but not really, because instead this is a new new world of games and not like Ready Player One where it was pretty much everything combined to one.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Sword Art Online would be more like getting to see that live action would. I feel like
It's almost like
Maybe
Hunger
good
Games.
movie.
Like
It would be really good,
Yeah.
but the characters would have to play them really well.
yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Sword Art would be like I feel like it would be a hit, but it'd just be hard.
That girl would look dead, man.
Who?
The main girl. What's the main girl name?
Asuna?
Yeah, like the character like in real life.
Oh,
she
yeah,
looks-
yeah.
yeah.
She gotta look dead, dude.
All of them have to.
Oh yeah, true.
They're
When
gonna
they
use
get
a
out of
cancer
the-
patient, bro. I'm sorry. That's
Yeah.
the only way.
Doing method acting.
Because
Oh god.
to be in a video game that long, you're just laying down for 2 years. You know what I mean? Not moving around, eating, fucking nothing. Yeah, you gotta look malnourished.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Could you imagine though, like if that was real?
Yeah.
How would you actually react?
It'd be hard for me to accept it. I would seriously think maybe I'll jump off and see. And then I'd kill myself. You know, like I'd be dead because it would be so hard for me to believe that I can't get off of this thing. But at the same time, if we were together, and let's say we all got Sword Art Online that day, we put on the nerve gear, we turned it on, we're all in it together, we're all happy. Oh wait, we gotta make dinner. We're back. Swipe. Can't get out. What the fuck? I feel like most of us would be like, okay, we should wait and ask people around us, you know. I feel like we would be rational about it.
Yeah.
But knowing that I can't get out, I don't know. That would be hard.
So, with the knowledge of what we have with Sword Art Online,
Yeah.
and we actually decide to play it for some fucking reason,
Yeah.
what would you do? Like, would you go on a route where you're just like, you know what, fucking, I'm gonna kill everybody to, you know,
Yeah.
get the fuck out, or would you just be like, you know what, let's band together and fucking try to get the fuck out?
With the knowledge I already have,
Mhm.
and like I knew how to defeat it.
Mhm.
Defeat it. That.
He's gonna kill us all. He's gonna murder every single
I
one.
wouldn't. No.
You
It'd
go
be.
put on a ski mask,
He's
bro.
gonna- we took a big break, but we're gonna talk about some YouTube stuff now.
Yes. This should be kind of towards the end of this podcast because I don't know how long it is, but it's getting pretty late. And this
Yeah.
is some juicy stuff to talk about.
We're-
What's going on?
Oh yeah, we're talking about Fuzzy too, by the way. Oh yeah.
Like, look at his face the whole time.
Nice.
Like, bro, like, that man has been a millionaire to broke like 7, 8 different
Ooh,
fucking times.
Fuck yeah.
And he got fucked up by Deji.
That's also very sad.
Yeah. He got fucked up by Deji.
Holy fuck, dude.
How do you okay, no, I'm not even gonna ask that question because obviously we know how you
Oh,
fuck
wait.
up a deal for $15 million.
The way he acts.
Yeah, the way,
All the shit he was doing, I
Yeah,
was like,
that
what is
too.
wrong with you?
bro.
What are you doing?
There was the. I mean, I gotta find it again, but the guy that he or because there was a guy that was like kind of like stalking him pretty much, and it was like calling like his family and everybody to like and like you know all of his staff and stuff.
Holy shit.
And he was gonna like Fuzi basically said like, oh, I have your address and stuff, and then he was like, oh, I'm gonna expose and everything, and he called the cops, and then
he swatted his own self.
yeah he's yeah
And I was like, don't you know how fucking illegal it is to just swat someone for no reason and now you're swatting yourself?
yep
That's the same thing with Nadia.
She did that to herself too?
Yeah, she apparently somebody went on her, I guess, talking shit about her on her channel,
Yeah.
and then
Right.
she literally like exposed his name. I don't know if it was the address or not,
Yeah.
but I at least know it was the name, saying all sorts of shit, and that's why you don't really see Nadia that much anymore.
Yes, I saw her doing like hot tub streams and shit. I was like, what's going on?
And which, with the hot tub streams and stuff like that, and like her playing in her bra and underwear and shit,
Yeah.
I think that's just a marketing thing for her.
Yeah.
Which it makes sense for a woman, bro. Like women, it doesn't matter who you are. You could be fugly as shit.
Oh yeah.
You stream with nothing but a bra on playing games. Motherfuckers want to watch you.
Yeah.
You know, women have it. I don't mean for any women seeing this. I don't mean any.
The women that do
harm
that,
about
the women that do those kind of things.
Yeah, let's put
It's
it that
easy
way.
for them.
It's easy for them.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like for us, I can't stream with my dick out.
Yeah. What am I gonna do? Like let my balls hang on stream or something?
Exactly. Like just face the camera downwards.
Bulge cam.
Nothing
just-
but bush and beans.
That's automatic fucking ban. Bush and
That sounds like a real company.
Bush and beans. But no, yeah, no, I agree. I agree. It can be unfair. It can.
Yeah.
But I think Fusi, yeah, it's just why would you call the cops saying someone was holding you on gunpoint?
Dude, that guy.
Because that's what happened. He was sitting in there. Someone's holding me at gunpoint. Send cops right now. And he swatted him himself. Nobody was holding him at gunpoint. His friend was staring at him like, "Are you serious? Are you doing this?" Bang! The cops come. Gets arrested. He's like, "Bro, get my boys. Get my boys. I didn't do nothing." And it was on stream. It was on stream. The whole world saw
Dude.
it.
Folks has just been like I for some reason, bro, he's been all over TikTok, all over YouTube, everything. And I mean, it's just his whole like marketing team and everything probably, but that man is just like he's just so far gone for some reason. He's just, I mean, he made a comeback, but then he also just fell
I
instantly.
mean, just recently, yeah. He just
Yeah.
fucked his own stuff over.
Yeah,
It was sad because he was like a pretty decent YouTuber in the beginning.
he was.
And he was doing very heartfelt stuff.
I was happy for him when he got that deal.
No, yeah. Of
You know,
course.
I was like,
It was
you
his
know,
comeback. It was coming
I was
back.
like, you know what? Maybe he'll learn.
Yeah,
This motherfucker did not learn.
Obviously he didn't. Because look what happened.
And I think another thing that really fucks with him a lot is the fact that he likes to do good people shit on camera.
yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
in my honest opinion with that, I don't care who you are. You could be famous as hell or the brokest person in the world. You shouldn't have to stream yourself or show people of the world that you're doing good shit. You should just
Yeah.
do it.
That's why you know it was for clicks.
Mhm.
They're content creators.
Yeah.
They're gonna do anything just for that.
Like that one TikTok he made, I think a few days ago actually. I guess he was at a bar at a freaking airport or something.
mm.
And I guess he was talking to the bartender and was like asking him what he does and stuff. And then was like, you know, I'm gonna give him $8,000. And I'm like, what? Why? Like I'm not, saying no, you shouldn't do that, but
yeah.
why the hell do you have to tell somebody?
Publicity.
Exactly.
It's a
And
little
I
bit.
think that's the downfall with a lot of these streamers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like, don't get me wrong, like Kai Cenat. Love that dude.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he is funny as fuck.
He's
Yeah.
super funny. Yeah.
And I get when he went to New York and said, oh yeah, I'm doing a giveaway, for my hometown.
Yeah.
He was doing that for a good cause.
Oh yeah.
But at the same time, that wasn't something you should have done and said to millions
oh
of
yeah.
people
Oh,
on
yeah.
stream.
Yeah.
You
You
should
know?
have went to his hometown, surprised them.
Exactly.
And
Like
said,
if he would have
"This is
just
yours."
went, if he just would have went to like different stores, like just showed up in his hometown, streamed him, giving back to his community and stuff like that without announcing it, it would have been
Yeah.
a lot better for him.
Oh yeah.
Granted, I'm not saying what he did was wrong because he was just trying to help. Everybody who did that dumb shit was wrong. He
Yeah.
wasn't. But it's just
He
like,
had good intentions.
yeah, things like that. But Fusi, I honestly don't feel like he has good intentions with any fucking thing he does.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I honestly think even like what he's doing right now, like of course, he lost like a shit ton of money. But at the same time, it's almost every time he comes back, it's almost like perfect timing. You know what I mean? Because he lost the Kick deal, but I also always think like how good is Kick though? Kick is like this new Twitch, and everything, and the whole like streaming. Online creator or whatever, it's still like sort of like a new concept, and so that's why I'm like, at least for Fusi's thing, it's like, oh, yes, he did lose that, but it's like, he must be losing it because he knows that he's gonna come back again. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like he's just like, oh, okay, like let me just be fucking dumb as hell right now, so that way it makes people hate me. It makes people keep on watching my videos to see how dumb whatever stuff I'm doing, and then come back again, and then more people are like, why is he back again? Why is he lost the whole kick deal? What is he doing? And that's what like people are gravitating towards.
And it makes sense because if so, that it's a good marketing technique.
Yeah.
But to lose generational wealth over that, I'm sorry. Like that, I would have switched my whole entire platform.
Oh yeah.
$15 million, bro. My kids will be set for life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, at the same time too, because of him being like an OG YouTuber, he has OG YouTube money.
I mean, yeah, but
He said he only had 300,000 in the bank left because he spent everything.
Yeah.
on dumb shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
But
does.
it sucks because he has the receipts. We've seen what he's done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
$15 million? The fuck you buy with $15 million, bro?
Yeah. What I think it is just he went crazy from being a content creator this long.
Yeah.
I see where you're coming from,
Yeah.
but from my perspective, the dude was doing shit online for like over a decade now, way past a decade now.
Mm.
And I feel like he's just gotten to this point where he doesn't know what to do. He's in California, Hollywood, half his time. You know how he gets there.
Yeah.
You know.
Which is understandable, but
I just feel like
there's a certain time in your life, bro. I don't care what age you are, where you have to sit down and think, yo, especially when you're pretty much given this money
Oh yeah.
for doing what you love to do.
Yeah.
You have to sit down and think like, yo, is losing $15 million actually worth me doing this dumb shit?
Exactly.
Like, he literally had that deal for what, 2 days?
Yeah.
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 And then lost it?
Yeah.
That's why I firmly believe he's just batshit crazy now.
Oh yeah, no, he's been fucking
Going through
insane, dude.
something, whatever's going through his head is just fucking him. Maybe he's not taking his meds, something. To lose something like that, you have to not be thinking straight at all.
Yeah.
There's no thought in your brain.
I mean, all his like his YouTube stuff has been like. Well, I mean, like, dude, because I remember watching like the dose of like Fusi, like how he kind of like talks about.
Oh yeah.
And he was starting to get to the point where he's like, he didn't feel mentally stable. He was feeling depressed and everything, which is it makes sense. But then like. Now, I mean, he still says like he still feels all these things, but. I saw a clip that's why I literally just saw it like yesterday or today or something, and he was talking like with Sneeko because he was just hanging out with Sneeko. That's why too.
Mm-hmm. They were playing what, paintball?
Yeah, they were playing paintball,
Mm-hmm.
but he was like saying like it was like a real short clip where they were just like in the hotel room and he was like saying like he pretty much said he had like 60 people working for him. He has assistants going in and out. Like he hires and fires them. He has other people that are like doing all this stuff for him. So. I mean, of course, like I know he's probably saying like he only has like a little bit of money, whatever, because of whatever all this stuff that he did from YouTube and just going downhill. But I think he's just doing what all like these newer guys are doing now, of like kind of like what Sneako's kind of doing, and some of these other guys of just like they are just getting too well at playing these characters. Aiden Ross and everybody like they're so well at playing these characters. I think. I mean, of course, like a lot of shit's just like it's gotta be fake. I think it's just they're just putting it up for views.
Some of it I really do believe is scripted.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel as though excuse me.
Yeah.
I feel as though at least majority of it is them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I honestly feel the way like Aiden Ross, Neon, Sneeko,
Yeah.
What's his name? Tate?
Oh, Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate. I really feel as though they are who they are.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Granted, I feel as though some of it is maybe like 20% of it is
That's
scripted.
exactly what I was gonna say. I feel like they're like 80-20,
Mm-hmm.
like 70-30.
Like, for instance, like, I don't believe Andrew Tate is this douchebag that people perceive him to be.
Yeah.
You know, I don't.
Because
You
in
know,
clips where he knows he's not, or not that he's comfortable, but in clips that he's kind of chilling and he's not filming, he's like pretty damn chill.
yeah, like he's chill. Like
when he knows he's not,
he doesn't.
this is not for his content. You know.
He doesn't say shit out of pocket. You know,
Yeah.
granted, some of the stuff he says, in my opinion, y'all might hate me for it, but some of the stuff he says is true.
What is it? It's half and half. Some are
People
fucking
don't
straight true.
want to believe it, but it's true.
Yeah.
But at the same time, some of the stuff he says is like, yo, you're doing this to.
There's no way.
Exactly. There's no fucking way
Yeah.
that you said what you said and you believed what you said.
Yeah.
And who knows? I could be fucking wrong and dumb, and because I'm not in his fucking mind, he could be completely 100% honest about how he feels.
Yeah.
But at the same time, based on what we've seen and some of the shit he films, and he's not filming, he's not that guy.
Yeah.
You know, Sneeko too. Sneeko's one of them. You know, when he's filming,
100%.
like, he says some out of pocket shit sometimes too.
Yeah.
But at the same time, some of the shit he says is true.
Oh yeah.
But that 20% when he's not filming, or just filming just to fuck around, he's not the person that he wants us to perceive him as.
No, yeah. Funnily enough, dude, I've been following Cinco since I was in like freshman year, watching the. I think you have too. Or, yeah, and when he would just do like commentaries and talk about small stuff, he wasn't a huge YouTuber yet, and he would have like hot takes on certain things. But most of the time, he was kind of chill about most things, and he was very real with his viewership. It was only until recently when he started doing this stuff with Andrew Tate, Aiden Ross, all this kind of stuff. There has been shit he said that just didn't feel like the old Sneeko, or like what you would think that guy would say. And so you're right, it's true. I feel like it's like 70-30 or 80-20.
Yeah.
Majority of it is a personality, but there's certain things that has to be fake. There's no way they don't
Exactly,
truly
bro.
believe
Like,
that. They're doing it for publicity.
Yeah.
I don't. And I feel like, don't get me wrong, I'm going to try my best to, you know, when I start streaming and stuff, especially with games and stuff,
Oh yeah.
I'm going to do my best to be 100% me.
Mm-hmm.
But I also know there's some things that we actually have to script.
Oh,
You know,
100%.
it's going to happen. That's with films. That's
Yeah.
with stream. That's with anything you do.
It all coincides.
You know, it's like if you work retail, you're a script.
Oh yeah.
You know, so that when it comes to shit like that in life where you actually have to talk to people, there's certain things you have to script.
Oh yeah.
You know, so I'm
Especially for
not
that publicity.
exactly.
You
That's
want
why
a
I'm
little
not
bit of that
bashing
scripting.
them on it. You know, because it's part of the game, bro.
It
Like,
is.
You got to do it.
You want the public to keep their eyes on you. There has to be a few things that might just not be.
Because I'm not gonna lie to you. When I start streaming, I'm gonna say some out of pocket stuff.
Yeah.
So viewers be warned. I'm going to say some out of pocket shit.
Yeah.
You know, that's just because 99% of it is my personality.
Yeah.
Just like
Oh,
with
yeah.
all of us, because we say some out of pocket shit.
Oh yeah. I've slipped that stream too many times recently. Like as of for recent streams, I regret some stuff I say. Even on this fucking podcast, I'm not gonna lie. There's no shit I fucking say on this that I regret, but fuck it.
Those get views though.
That's the worst part about it.
But the thing about it is, even with the podcast that we do here, none of it is scripted.
That's
The podcast that we're doing now is not scripted.
None.
It's our personality.
nothing planned for this one.
This one was straight up like.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, for instance, like we plan to do the Laugh You Drink,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but that whole time was our personality.
Yeah.
We planned that. There ain't no script for it. We just did the
Cannot.
fucking cards.
Cannot have one.
You
Now,
know,
my
so
parents watched that. I'm so sorry you guys had to watch that. Fucking hell.
I don't know who
Entertainment.
watched it, but I will never meow for somebody again.
Yeah, nah, anyway,
You thoroughly enjoyed it.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
getting pretty late, so I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm feeling it, bro.
Oh yeah. I can tell.
Yeah, I need some sleep soon.
Okay. Well. Maybe we could talk about more the YouTube stuff in another episode.
Definitely a special one.
But it was good because a lot of this shit is happening like right now. So
Just fucking Like,
Yeah.
Fusi got up. I don't know.
He got
Yeah.
chill, bro.
Yeah, this podcast is all over the place, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the Chronics podcast. Hopefully you guys liked the new intro.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be in this episode, so yeah, hopefully you guys liked it. It is the biggest thank you to Josh for that one. Josh, literally.
I was about to say something out of pocket right there.
You sus man.
And Josh, thank you for editing my portion of it too, like that.
Oh yeah, that one's gonna be fire when people see that one too. But we're making something right now, guys. It is in the works. We're supposed to work on it. Well, we've kind of been
We
working
kind of
on it.
have
Yeah, the past
a little
couple
bit
weeks.
on it. We got some shots.
We're all hoping that you guys will like it. We've already kind of been doing a little bit.
Pre-production is taking a while,
Yeah.
and it needs to. It needs to.
And hopefully it can go even farther than what we want. But yeah, I don't want to kind of say too much. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the Chronics podcast. Please go follow these two guys. Please go follow them. Keep up with them. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.